Alright. So let's get this party started. Been rising, been rising. Yeah, I should turn this around just so we get this started. So we got the gold foil tarot today. For Tarot Tuesday, we're going to do a little tarot reading. Collective, what up, Jane? How are you? Hello. We're going to see what's going on today for the collective. If you'd like, I'm going to take questions after the collective. If you want to put your question, just write it down one time. And I'll get to it in the order as it was placed in the comments. Alright, so what's going on? Libra season. What do we need to know today? For the collective, what truth do we need to know? The truth and the source from God, our ancestors, our spirit guides. Well, that's a lot, but we're gonna take it. Because I'm feeling it. 9 of Wands in reverse at the bottom. On the top of the deck, we have the Death in reverse. So maybe we don't want to change. We don't want to. It's like we're refusing to change, or maybe we are in the process, like this transformation process. And it involves us letting our guard down, or maybe calling it truce, or giving up. Let's see. Maybe accepting from the spirit. We have the Four of Cups here, so it's as if we've been hurt, or we're in this, this Four of Cups energy, like, I'm not taking that, I'm not looking at that, like almost having an attitude, maybe bored, hurt, one of these feelings. And then we have this page. So we can, it's as if we are like, I'm not taking that, I don't know. And then you're like, oh, maybe I should take it. Well, maybe I shouldn't take it. Maybe I should take it. And we're going through this, like I said, this transformation period. All of these swords that were thrown in our back, all of these hurt, this pain, it's now releasing. Yes, this conflict is, it's almost as though you won. You won. Look, what are you holding on to? What are you holding on to? Okay, here's the golden ticket. And then the last two are twos in my hand. The Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. So yeah, we're making very big decisions here. And perhaps this is why it's like we haven't flipped all the way over yet. Oh, look at this. I picked up another card. It's the Hierophant. So the Hierophant and the other 5 in reverse. So wow, we are really going through this. It's as if we have to go to the spirit. Look, and the spirit is trying to offer us this love, this good feeling, and it's like you're in between, like, I don't know, should I take this good thing, or I don't know, should I sit in this pain? Almost like teeter-tottering. The Page of Swords also could be telling us that we need to make this decision based on our logical thoughts, like what's right, what do we know already, and like almost like we're using our communication, our words, our writing to get this out. This is saying that, even though we were hurt, violence is not the answer. It's like we need to speak professionally and proficiently, and this communication will defeat them way better and more. It's like, you'll win more when we use our words versus these, versus actions like violence. So we have this 4. We're holding on, and we're holding on to like this blank vision. It's almost as if we're holding on to. It's like maybe we don't know because we don't know what's next. It's like, well, what's next when we're in this, we're sitting here like, oh, I don't know what to choose. I don't know what to choose. Yet we have like this blank canvas, and that could be what's causing us some kind of fear, like, oh, we don't want to let go. Maybe we don't want to let go because of this fear of this messing up. Maybe some people have fear of success, maybe fear of making the wrong choice, doing the wrong thing. But this is telling us to go with our passion, use our intuition, and how do we feel? How does this choice make us feel? I'm posting a reading about this today. It should be posted a little later. What's up, Regina Gray? Grand Rising, icicles ain't no morning good. Jeannie, happy birthday, love. How are you? Hope you enjoyed your birthday. What's up, everybody? This blank canvas, too. I was watching a reading, and it was this really young girl, and she was so cute, and she was saying how, if you have this, this fear, like, oh, fear I'm gonna mess up, or fear that I'm gonna get it wrong. She said, before you even do anything, you have this blank thing. She's like, mess it up. If you're writing a thing and you're afraid to write something wrong, write it wrong. If you're drawing a picture and you're afraid to like make a mark or whatever, make a mark and fuck it up, so that way that's already out of the picture. You already messed it up. Now that's not on your mind. Now you could just almost like relax. And this is where we're really it's like we're releasing some sort of injustice. And I seen, judgment, the justice card when I was shuffling for the reading. Alright, let's get to the questions. What is up, everybody? Hey, Justin. Alright. Hello, gorgeous darling. So, am I an adopted child of my family, or all 3 siblings are adopted, sister, brother, and me? Let's see. YT. So you're not sure if your real brothers and sisters are your real brothers and sisters? So am I adopted child of my family? We have the 9 of Cups in reverse. It's like, this is the wish fulfillment card, the 9 of Cups. And with the 7, I see the accent roll on this, like there's some kind of secret to uncover. And perhaps you are, I want to say you are the only one. And you have the world in reverse with the 6. It's as if, hold on, I need something. I'd say that this would mean that they were all adopted, but still you are some kind of special. I would say that. with that. But yeah, that's what makes me think that there is this, that you do have this close bond, that there is, you do have real brotherhood in there. You know, the Six of Cups. Hello everyone, subscribe, like, and ask your question only once. Tell them why, T. Libra reading on my life and the way forward. Which direction and when do I start, and when will this start happening in legal action case? Do I win? Alright, here we go. Libra, Genie. I don't like sitting so far down here like this. Let's see if I can get some. No, I can't. Alright, so the way forward for Genie. So yeah, I see you in the... Whoa! Holy mackerel. You have this high priestess sitting high, almighty, in the center of this. I said you're in between this... You're in between this, like, this evil and this good. This the right thing and the wrong thing. And it's as if... And this is it. It's like you're in the middle of this healing and this chaos, this mess and this peace. This, you know what I mean? It's like two different worlds. Perhaps it's as if like, okay, well, we need to go through this in order to get to here. And perhaps this is telling us, hey, through this, we're going to gain this secret knowledge, this hidden knowledge. And it's about this, you know, with the healing, the stars. You're a star, look. And then you have this 10 of swords in reverse. So whatever, maybe it's this hidden knowledge that created this. Maybe you received some, like, something hidden, something. And this is what... Or maybe it's your deep subconscious of what you're already attached to, this sitting in between this good and this evil, like being pulled in both of these directions. And this is like, well, perhaps you've got stabbed in the back and was this. And now that everything's shooken up, and we're releasing these things, it's as if we really are releasing these things. These swords are now coming out of our back. We're now going through this. Look, breaking the chains with the devil. So yeah, we're breaking free from this. And on the bottom of the deck, I see the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, so there's your blessing. This is this abundance. When we choose good, when we choose to break free, when we choose healing over the chaos, when we finally go with, you know, this is this justice. This is this, you know, we're being very blunt. We're walking away from anything that brings our vibration down. We're being very blunt and honest. Our swords are coming out when we heal. It's as if we're rewarded for this. Very beautiful, very powerful reading. Perhaps we do have to sit in this high priestess energy, like meditation. You know, we have to almost sit in this energy, like trying to... hurting my butt. Like almost I see like retraining our subconscious mind, because it's like every day we wake up and every day the same thoughts, the thoughts from the previous day are already like programmed in our mind. It's as if we have to shock our brain. Like, you know, when you get in the cold water, it shocks your brain. It's like we have to go through this, like, some kind of shocking thing, like that tower, in order to to reprogram our minds, our brain, our subconscious mind. All right, Regina Gray. What's the next couple months look like for Regina? Let's see. All right, the next couple months for Regina. Let's see. The next couple of months for Regina. One more. Alright, this is it. Okay. So the King of Wands in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So this could be you, like almost like depleted, all out of energy, like you have nothing to give, nothing, almost. Or this could be someone in your life that just drain, almost like an energy vampire, like sucking this energy. And in the center of both of these cards, we have both of these two people, two men, these two people looking at each other. And then we have this in the center. So it's like we have this new slate, this clear. It's like almost like this golden ticket. This blank slate, this, you know, we've come to a part where it's like we're leveling up. We've reached some kind of completion, some kind of, we've won. We're leveling up here with this victory here in the Six of Wands. And it's as if now that we're here, we get to, like, we get this ticket. We win this award. We get crowned. Or it's like, okay, now that we're here on our high horse, we get to make it however we want. And now that we can do that, this Page of Cups is coming up. Now this could be you or somebody else. This could be a new love interest. Somebody coming to offer their love or offer some kind of an apology or some kind of maybe like some kind of forgiveness or something. This could be a new love though. So with this love, they could be like much younger than you. Let's see. What about this? Okay, so when I was shuffling your cards, I seen that Four of Wands, this going away, this separation. So perhaps this is like some kind of like I'm sorry that I did that. Something like that. Like I said, this King of Wands, it's like they left or they sucked you dry. Something like this. Let me know. Why the grasshopper is visiting us. Any guidance? So grasshoppers are like crickets in a sense. And if you look, they're very, I hear like gourmet eating, like in some countries, they're like, you know, chocolate covered grasshoppers. When you also see grasshoppers, you think, you know, we gotta jump, we gotta hop to something, and we gotta hop quick. We gotta hop far. They signify abundance, being flexible, you know, bending. Jane Banana Tree. What advice do I need to hear right now regarding my career? Do you see any job opportunity for me soon? You are so badass. Oh, thank you. Love you. You're a badass too. So wait, you are so badass. You need the badass tarot. And then when I said that, this lovers came up. So perhaps this is like you're trying to make like a big choice. Let's see. So since you said badass, I'm pulling it out. And this might, you know, rated R people. We might see some penises, some nudity. Alright, this is for Jane Banana Tree. Badass. The Betty. It's my daughter's name. Betty with a Gia. Alright. Jane Banana Tree. What advice I need to hear? Starting career. Job Alright. Let's see. Jane Banana Tree's career. Alright, let's see what came up. Nothing's coming out. Okay. So, it's almost as if maybe I hear like you're getting blamed for something that you didn't do, or maybe we need to make boundaries against this false judgment. Maybe we're the ones doing the judging. Maybe somebody's judging us, but it's like, well, and this is like holding on, like you're holding on to it. But you see these yellow lines, it's as if we have to build some kind of boundary or some kind of limit. And the boundary is saying, like, you know, here's this line. If you cross this line, this is what's going to happen. And then, you know, you make this happen. It's like she's saying, if you cross this line, I'm gonna... Yeah. Wait, let's see on the top. So, yes. So maybe that's what it is. The judgment, your judgment is maybe a little off because of this. Because of what you're holding on to. Maybe it's some kind of like pleasure, or brings you some kind of something with the ego, something materialistically, something like on the surface. Because then you got the Five of Wands, you know. All of these where you're little to big, you know, we're really measuring them up, or maybe putting them in order, which when the five's in reverse, it's like instead of going like from little to big, maybe the order's reverse, we're going from big to little or something like this. It's almost as if we have to work our way down, or you worked your way all the way up. Maybe this is saying you worked your way here. And then you got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there's this is the hold up. This is like causing some kind of delay. It's like something, some kind of shocking something about this mix up, this, you know, the fives are this change, and perhaps it is this relationship or this choice that you're trying to make. Perhaps it does have to do with this King of Cups in reverse. You know, this is the battle. There's this other in the other deck. You got the five. This fives. in reverse. It's like, well, do you want to, in order to come out, you have to release. In order to come out a winner, you have to release all of these emotions, let out this emotion, and like take what the spirit's giving to you. It's like you're focused on the negative instead of what's to come positive. And this is what this is telling you with this knight. To almost like, you know, the knight, he don't think about it, he just goes. It's almost like going with the flow, like sporadic. Like there's no plan, you're just going with it. Perhaps this will help you like release of this. Let me know, guys, if you resonate. Hit that like button, and if you want to exchange energy for energy, the information for the Cash App and such is in the description box. Thank you. Yes, I enjoyed my birthday. Thank you. I was really surprised. Oh, did I ruin your surprise birthday party? I was thinking that the other day. I did your reading and I'm like, a surprise party. And then you said about your birthday and I'm like, I hope I didn't ruin her surprise. Thank you. God bless you too, Whitey. Yes, if only I could tell what's going on. This is on point as always. Alright, good. Georgia, what is up, babe? Good morning, Claire. I'm about to turn down a promotion because it's barely a financial increase and it requires travel, which I'm not excited about. Could use guidance to know it's right. Alright, is Georgia making the right decision? Alright, I said, is Georgia making the right decision? And I looked up and there was the justice. Say it's just okay, Georgia. I need to turn down promotion. Okay, so maybe this is turning it down. Well, I think you talk about it. With the Eight of Wands, it's almost as if you have yet to make a decision because you're saying you're not going to take it, but the cards are saying that you are going to take it. Because you have this. Unless, alright, how do you see it? Listen, we have this Eight of Wands, right? Where it's just like we're really, really talking about it. And then you have this Two of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles where it's almost as if this is making a contract. You are coming together unless you're starting this new relationship, and this is Cupid's arrows. But this could be this business, you know, with this Pentacles. This is this business deal. It's almost as if you're ready to uproot. You're ready. You've looked over this, and it's almost, maybe this is saying that you make a deal to not do this. Maybe that is the deal, to not take it. Let me know. But look, see, you're making this deal. The Seven of Pentacles is the man with the plan, but when he's in reverse, his plan doesn't work out that way. It's like he goes against his plan. Yeah, it's as if you're at this crossroads with this judgment. You're getting word from the spirit. Maybe this is what you have to do, like pray about it and ask God. You're welcome. Oh, thank you, Vladimir. I hope you have a nice day, too. Okay, it's the stuff happening with my daughter. Thanks. Oh. You're the badass deck out. Damn straight. Thank you. Wow, absolutely beautiful. Amazing. I know. I'm ready to take action, and when I'm going to get justice, and I've been breaking the chains, cutting cords, victory. Yes, I love you too. Thank you so much. So I was planning to tell them that travel is a deal breaker for me, so maybe they compromise. Yes, they compromise. They do, because it's like you uproot. It's almost like they're like, okay, well, if that's the deal, we'll give you a house here so you don't have to. So it's almost like you uproot. Something like that. I'm slightly undecided because the deal gets better. I am considering it, but as is, I'm turning it. Yeah, well, it does get better and you do consider it. Let me know. I was watching patiently for a live. Needed you. Oh, it's associational travel, not relocation. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. You're welcome. Who's next? Alright, well, we have the Emperor and the Eight of Swords. I don't know who this is for, but it's for you. And me. So the Emperor and the Eight of Swords is almost as if we're like stuck, like it's like stuck under the it's like this Emperor got you under his thumb in a sense. But he's using these mental tactics. Oh, really? It's like he's using, or maybe it's his words. He's like, rah, 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 like that damn bird. And it's getting into your head. And it's like almost like got you trapped. I don't know. But this Emperor, you know, he's usually, this Emperor is upright. So perhaps this, you know, the Emperor does have a lot to do with this control and this discipline, and perhaps this is what we do. If it is the case, something like this, maybe this is telling you to be like this Emperor and break free from this. How do we do that? Look, Seven of Pentacles. It's as if we've been in this for a long time, maybe. It's like this long time thought, or these long time, maybe it's like passed down from generations, like this epigenetics thing. Like, passed down for like generations. And it's like you're just now realizing that you don't have to be like that. You don't have to carry that, or you don't have to be a part of that. Something like this. Yes, you can let it go. Like, it doesn't belong to you. You can let it go. And it's like we're finally realizing this now. And look, this King of Wands again is at the bottom of the deck. This undercurrent. It's almost like that energy vampire. I see that again. Or it's almost like this could be us complete, like being drained. Maybe we have to release this. Finally, like, release these things so that way we can get back into doing our passion, like, to manifest this. It's like, well, what we worry about is what's happening. It's like, oh, I worry about losing this, and then bang, I lose this. I worry about this, and then bang. But look, then we have the world. So this is like, whatever this cycle is, or this thing is, it's coming to a close. It's ending. It's coming to this end. Look, this other wands is in reverse. So not only is the king in reverse, but the knights are in reverse too. It's as if like, you know, it's like everybody's off. It's like the king's out, then everybody's out, or something like this. I don't know, y'all. Does this make sense? And then I look up and then I see the Four of Swords from the Badass deck with the Death. underneath that, which says fuck it. She's drinking that poison, right? She's no longer drinking the poison though. She's almost like with it in reverse. It's as if she's like, oh well, I know it's poison, and she dumps it out. She dumps it out. So perhaps this is why this emperor is here. Like, hey, well, we have to use our discernment. We have to really disconnect from our emotional. It's as if we're like emotionally attached, and it's as if our emotions is what's going to mess up this decision. It's our logic that's going to help us create the better decision. We have to free it from the emotions. Love you, girl. You're welcome. It's the birds world. We're just living in it, right? Hey, Wensley. How are you? Marla, what's causing my hair loss? I heard alopecia. Is it just like spots, or is it? Let's see what's causing Marla's hair loss. Okay, so we have this Knight of Cups. This could be a man in your life. This could be this travel, this overseas travel. I see maybe if you went to somewhere else. But then it's like we have the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Wands. It's as if this queen is like focused on not worrying, and it's almost like the opposite of what we were saying, like, or like exactly what we were saying. That like what you focus on will happen. Like if you worry, if you focus on this worry, this will happen. But you know, with the Nine of Swords, it's like now we have no more stress. We have no more stress when we're worried about the now, when we're focused about the now, or looking at the past. The past love, what was offered to you. Where are you at? Oh, it's Maria. Okay, yes, makes sense, she says. Okay. BC, Grand Rising, baby. Feel like something getting ready to change in front of me. 10 portal. Been hearing this a lot. Alright. Let's see what's changing for the 10 portal. I hear your beliefs are changing. Your beliefs about loss and grief are changing. But wait, I didn't pull your cards yet. Alright. BC Juanita. Sorry, BC Juanita. Big change. Well, you said it. Big change is right. So yes. Okay, so in order for you to come out on top of this tower, okay, so it's almost as if you're trying to build a stable foundation on top of a rocky foundation. It's like this can't happen. So it's like, well, you have to walk away. It's like, well, you have to find someone somewhere else, or Something like this, or perhaps it's because of this tower that you are able to build this stable foundation, because this tower came, you're able to finally build on this foundation. Now, the three cards they came, we have this major is the Hermit in reverse. So it says if we're going through this Hermit, this, it's almost as I feel with the Queen of Swords and the Three of Wands, it's as if you're lacking this vision because it's almost as if we're lying to ourselves about some kind of spiritual something, or maybe, and remember what I said, it's our beliefs that it's going to change. Maybe it says it's like, well, maybe you found out some kind of lie about a religion or something about this, what you're shining the light on. This could be your higher self, but it does have to do with your future vision. Perhaps it's this Queen of Swords. Maybe this queen is this somebody else in your life that is trying to, like somebody jealous of you. Maybe this is, if this is not somebody else, this could be you. Maybe this is you coming into this, like, being in a relationship after being single for a long time, and perhaps this is what this is. It's like, okay, well, if I've been single for a long time, I have this sturdy foundation, and now I am getting into a relationship or getting involved, and that would be rocking your sturdy foundation because it's no longer you. And perhaps this is why it's like, well, you can't see it because it's something totally different from before. This is why this is this Page of Swords, this whole new idea. It's like a whole brand new idea. It's like a new brainer. Instead of a no-brainer, it's a new brainer. But this new brainer is like a no-brainer. Let me know. What up, Coco Love? Are all of them lying on my name? I really need your help. Should I stay away? Miriam and her family, and also Leo. Let's see. Whispers in the water. Damn phone has a mind of its own lately, too. My hair sheds and then grows. It's the stress that's doing it. I really need your help. Okay, Coco Love. Are they all? Okay, BC says, okay, yes, it makes sense on everything you said. You're always spot on and help me see. I saw a hand on my ankle when you said this. So thank you so much. Love you. Wow, my God, that gave me the chills. Oh, that's so crazy. Can't nobody hold you down. Oh no, you got to keep on moving. What up, Alasa? How are you? Yes, you're after Coco Love. Alright. Coco Love. Are they all lying? Coco Love. Oh yeah. So you already know though, It's as if like somebody came to you and told you, or you already know. But yeah, it does come to an end. It's as if you're like teetering, tottering, but because these things are unknown, but it does come to an end. Let's see what this says, and then we'll find out what's the unknown. So you do have this for, you're holding on. You're holding on, like trying to be nice, or holding on to this. Maybe it's this love, this new love, this knight in shining armor. Maybe you're holding on for something like this. I don't know what this is about. Maybe you're holding on, waiting for an apology. But it's like they're not going to cross that river. And it's as if they're like, here's you, this Queen of Pentacles, and it's as if they're taking these ideas that you say, or they're taking the things that you get, and they're running away with it. And that's probably perhaps why you're waiting for this. Now, what's in between the Two of Pentacles and the World? What comes in between this and it's all over? Wow. Well, you got both of these aces. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So it's as if it's like this offering of this new love, or it's like this like great big material gift. It's like, okay, well, you get this gift when you release this. It's like, okay, well, when you release this and when you empty your cup, you'll receive this. And this is, aces are always opportunities. It's like, well, if you want this love, if you want this releasing, well, you got to shine the light on the darkness. It's as if you have the light. It's like you are the one with the light. You are the one with the light in your hands, and when you shine the light, you will see the truth. What up, Kevin? Family really rich, like they had 3 to 4 million of assets. I sang with you, chills. Our connection is so cool, right? I love y'all. I love you. Alright. Okay, Alasa. Go, Mo. Alright, here we go. Yes, I can't wait for it to warm up because I'm freaking cold. I'm still like, ee. My nose is still running. Alright, so Alasa and then Kevin. What does the divine have to say to Alasa? Okay. So we have these 9s, these 10s, with 2 9s, and both of these 10s are equal to 1. So we have this, we're going definitely through this transition. Definitely a great big transition, especially when it comes to letting our guard down or being vulnerable to this family, to this, it's like to a family, but a new family, to our new old family. It's weird. It's like our kids having kids or something, but there's something about this. With the Magician in reverse, it's as if maybe this is what we're missing. is... Okay, so with the Hermit, so you have the Hermit in reverse with the 9 of Wands in reverse, and then the Magician in reverse with the 10 of Cups. So it's as if we're exploring, or we're really going over how to protect, or how to stand up, or maybe how to be vulnerable when it comes to this family, or maybe this is what we're missing, and it's like, okay, well, we have to find love, or we have to find, or perhaps this Magician is showing us this. It's like, okay, well, maybe this magician could be fake, you know. When he's in reverse, this could be somebody who's lying, who's telling us, you know, who's showing us one thing but doing something else behind our back. Perhaps this is why we need to, like, put the light on. It's like we need this spiritual connection. If we don't have this spiritual connection, then the love connection is not going to work. It's like the spirit and the conscience have to be one. It's like the mind and the body have to combine with the soul, and there's like an imbalance here. Okay. And this makes sense. I said there's an imbalance here. And here it is. This is the masculine and the feminine. And when they come, this is this choice. There's this union of the masculine and the feminine with the divine, like I was saying, this trine. It's as if our right brain, our left brain, and the divine have to come up with this, with our body. And this is when we will win. When we will defeat this, or when we will come out on top, when we will release this, something like this. Alright, Zoa 590, Family Rich. Let's see, Kevin Birdwell. Like 3 to 4 million, let's see. Alright, Kevin Birdwell, Zoa 590, Family Rich, $3 million. Damn straight they do. Saying like the Empress, beauty, rich. Comfortable, you know, I see it. Thumbs up. That's the answer to your question. Definitely rich. They make the waves. So the world is a vampire. See a heartbreak with the devil. Maybe we're breaking this. It's toxic love. Toxic love. Toxic love. Maybe we love drugs over love. Miss Claire, I still don't understand. Coco love. Because I see them as family for 20 years, but they put shit on my name, right? So what doesn't Coco Love understand about this? Let's make Coco Love understand what this about me. There's a 9 of Wands. You just have to protect yourself, because no one else is going to do it. It's like when you leave this little part of the door open, they're going to try to sneak through. It's really, you do have to protect yourself. Because it's as if, Yeah. Something about your childhood. It's like it's like this deep-seated jealousy from when you were a child. So this is just saying, like, just to stand on guard against this family. Yeah, it's like this family is, like, there's that card. It's like shine a light, ask God to help you see the truth in this family, and you will see it. It's like, they give you crumbs or something, or maybe, pick up the crumbs, follow the crumbs. You know, the crumbs lead you to the culprit. It's like the follow the crumbs, because the crumbs are gonna lead you to the culprit. I don't know, Coco Love. They're your cards. You have to figure it out, babe. I did my job. You have to ask God. Are you saying this to me for Zoa 590 family? Yes. I don't know what that is, but yes, that's what the card said. Who is doing black minded to me? I really need to know now. It's that family. You already know. You're telling me. I'm confirming this. Coco Love. Okay, sounds good. Thanks very much, Claire. You're welcome, Lassa. I'm good. You are thankful. I'm thankful you're thankful. If you guys like to exchange energy for energy, you can hit the cash app up in the description box. It's not needed, but greatly appreciated. I'm going to do a collective reading before I hang up real quick. If anybody didn't get to ask or hear what... Thank you so much. You knew it. Yes. Yes. You know it. Alright. You're welcome. Alright, so for the collective, what do we need to know for today? What do we need to know for today? I hear trust. Trust the process. Trust the process, and the world comes out reverse. So yeah, perhaps we do not trust the process. It's as if, like, I see the world as this, as the Wheel of Fortune, and this world's like trying to turn, and you're like, no, the world will not turn, even though the world does not turn. Y'all think the world's turning? Spinning? Alright, so we have this Ace of Pentacles in reverse in between this Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups. So perhaps it's like we definitely have to be careful for what we wish for. It's like, okay, well, you wish for something to get taken away, and this something does get taken away. And perhaps it's a release because you are celebrating, or maybe this is this woman in red saying, well, I'll take it away for you. You don't appreciate it, you're going to speak bad about it, I'll just take it away. I'll take it off your hands. And this is the lady in red. And perhaps it's so weird because here it's like, okay, well, we have a loss here, but we're celebrating, right? And then here we have this coming together, but we're crying. It's so weird. And then this knocks us off our throne here, and it messes up almost like it puts us in this almost like in this cold thing, or makes us brings us to this devil, and it gives us these green feet. It's like these envy feet, and it's like, okay, well, now we're facing the devil, and instead of being offered these things from the spirit, it's as if we're being tempted with something from the devil. Something. Maybe this is why we shouldn't take it. Maybe this is why this is saying, okay, well, if we don't take it, we're celebrating, or release it so that way we could celebrate. I don't know. This is really weird, guys. I hope y'all are following along. But, this could be, this king could be you or somebody else or a situation, you know, where all of these tears or all of these chemicals come like rushing out. And it's almost as if, okay, well, when these chemicals come rushing out, they burn you and everybody else in the process. Perhaps this is why we're in this, like, both of these, like, really depressed kind of state. So why and then the devil comes up. Perhaps it's like, well, we're in this depressive state, and maybe it's like, okay, well, let's not get stuck in here, because doing the same thing, this could be like a material thing getting us out of this emotional thing, and we think that it's a good thing, but it's only like prolonging this ending. This is why the world's in reverse. It's like, well, we're pushing it. This is how we're pushing it. This is how we're pushing it. It says, or maybe this lady in red is the one pushing it. Either way, it's as if our world's upside down. We need to look at this Taurus and this in the Leo. It's like, what do you want? How do you want to feel? How do you want to love? Right. Oh, I love hanging out with you too, Georgia. Nowhere else I'd rather be. But they won't invest in my work or business at all. Well, they don't want you to benefit off of it. Maybe. Hisk, what's up? Please give me guidance. What should I do so that Mokish loves me and marries me? I tell you, love yourself. If you don't love you, ain't nobody else gonna love you. The moon. It's like you have to find yourself in this maze. It's like you're a glitch in the matrix. You have to get plugged in. Or maybe unplugged. Maybe unplug. Like, what kind of girl he likes. What kind of girl does Mokish like? Alright, let me just see what we got here. Oh, you mother. Oh, shit. 78 pickup. Alright, so what kind of girl he like? He likes girls who stand up for themselves. Who are loyal and are true and honest. Like, you know, this world, she is confident naked. She knows what she got, and she loves all her flaws She stands up for herself. Um, Somebody who doesn't focus on the negative, they only see the positive. Somebody willing to just dump it out. I don't know what this cup says. Maybe you're willing to um, maybe not a drinker. Maybe not a drinker, or the releasing of the toxins, or um, hold up. And then this Queen of Wands with the Hermit in reverse. It's as if we are, the Queen of Wands. She's very intuitive. She's a fire, like a go-getter. She likes to sure I didn't miss any. She's very intuitive, very future focused, but focus on what she's doing now so that way she can make the future better. And this is really communicating and teaming up with the divine. It's like we're coming up with this new plan with the divine. And maybe this will turn your world upright. What up, Pat? How are you? Damn, love that hair. Oh, behave. What's up, Rajesh? How are you? Hope that makes sense. Thank you. Okay, I'll let you become like that. Instead of becoming how you are not, what I mean by that world is naked, meaning taking off all the fabrication, like all the things that you are not. This is what you want to do. You want to take off all the things that you are not, so that way you are left naked with no fabrication, with no fakeness of who you are. You want to be the true version of who you are, even if this is seeing it from a different perspective or sacrificing a different aspect of yourself. It's like you got to get naked, take the fabrication off. Thank you so much, Claire, for answering me. Oh, any problem. I mean, no problem anytime. I love y'all. I say, don't try, just be real. Because when you try, you see me trying to sit down, look. Trying to sit down. You can't try, you just gotta sit down. And a lot of this has to do with healing too. And to find your stars. I see the hanging there. It's as if, oh my God, it's getting cold. It's cold. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna hang up unless anybody got a question real quick. I see the Temperance. So it's like we have to temper some. And I see this path. It's as if we go slow. And it's as if it's like we have this angel doctor coming to show us the way. And it's as if this path is, it's like this angel lady's lighting up the way to this path. It's like follow the light where you see the crown, where you see this. And here, it's like this is outside help. Somebody is going to help you. They're shining the light on it. Look, see, they're shining the light on this print, shining the light on some kind of communication or some kind of message. Maybe to get off your horse, to be humble. There's a new video coming out. Y'all gotta see it. Alright, the Queen of Swords. The last card of the day. Should we pick a higher self oracle for today? Before I leave? Alright, before we go, I'm gonna pick this. One card from here. Pause. Alright, for the collective. All my people here, what do we need to hear? What truth do we need to know? Oh, Mitchie. Alright, what do we need to know? Alright, so we have 3 cards. Okay, we have Oberk. Wow, my God, we was just talking about this. So we have overcome obstacles, the light, and confusion. So let me see this real quick. So perhaps the light is what's confusing. It's as if usually when octopus get scared, they put off this ink. But it's as if this octopus, instead of putting off ink, is putting off some kind of light, like follow me. It's as if you're receiving these messages or this information from some kind of odd source, like, like this octopus is giving off light instead of this. Something like this. And maybe this is what's confusing, because it's as if this light is coming up, but you're confused as to where the light's coming from. It's like, oh, whoa, the light's coming from the octopus. It's supposed to be black ink, and now, something like this. I want to read the light, and then we'll hang it up. The light. What is this light? What is the light? The light. The light. The light. So I guess it's not under it's under light. Yes. So there's a poem by Carl Jung, and it says, as far as we can discern, the sole purpose of human existence is to kindle a light in the darkness of mere being. Every spirit contains a speck of light that shines bright for the love of all that is. You are a being of light who has volunteered to come to this planet to bring love, laughter, compassion, and kindness. You may question this as you at times descend into the world of fear and darkness because of challenging life lessons. The darkness of earth is created by the dense energy of fear. Fear manifested as anger, hate, envy, jealousy, lack, or worry. And anxiety lowers the vibration of the spirit, sours the mind, and corrupts the heart. Living in states of fear can prevent us from seeing and being in the light, but it does not erode the truth of our spirit, even if we cannot see it. And the truth is that you have always been the light and will always be the energy of the light. Do not berate yourself for having forgotten your inner light, and do not discard the power of your light because of past mishaps, missteps, and poor decision making. If you are going through an intense and unrelenting life challenge and have been dwelling in the darkness too long, then call upon the light to help you through, since it is the power to cleanse and heal. Since you are made of light energy, you may call it forth from yourself to assist you in the darkness. Your higher self reminds you that regardless of your past, you will always be the light. Since you are a part of all that is, and all that really is light, you can never truly be disconnected from what you are. To experience the healing energy of light, complete the shower of light ritual below. So this ritual includes 3 steps. The first step is to find a quiet spot to sit in, and then sit in that quiet spot. The second one is to breathe in for 5 seconds, hold it, and exhale for 5 seconds, and hold. And then you're supposed to repeat that 3 times. And then the third one is then close your eyes and imagine a shower of bright golden light descending downward into your physical body from the crown of the head to the bottom of your feet. And this will maybe leave you with a confusion feeling, or maybe this will leave you confused. Maybe this light will break this confusion. It's like, okay, well, we're in the dark, we're confused, we can't see, but once this light comes, then maybe it'll help this confusion. Alright, everyone on this live, always remember to be yourself damn straight. What's up? What's if? Hey, Nicole. How are y'all? Always be true to you. That was fun. I want to do one more. So we're no longer confused. Good. That was the last one. Maybe we should do this confusion. So yeah, we were talking about that. I'm going to post that video. It should be coming on soon. If y'all want to hear the confusion, I guess you could stay on. So the little quote is from Henry Miller, and it said, "Confusion is a word we have invented for an order which is not understood." So right now, the guidance of your higher self is being drowned out by the mental chatter of your ego. While the ego is rational and logical, it is the mental system that's created by fear and instinct, and doesn't always acquiesce to the wisdom of love, which is the spiritual genetics of your higher self. Your higher self speaks quietly but contains the intelligence of your heart and your spirit, which will help you cut through the confusion you are now experiencing. This is what we were talking about, combining the heart, the body, and the spirit. This is it. Currently, there is a situation in your life that needs clarity. You might be trying to understand why you were let go from a job, or why you weren't promoted. Perhaps you are trying to grapple with unforeseen financial difficulties and need clarity and assistance. Further, you may be struggling with an illness and need help understanding the root cause and finding an appropriate healing treatment. Higher self, since it contains the knowledge you need to help you along your path. Okay, wait, this card is asking you to be still and tune into your higher self, since that's the only thing that's going to have this, like, secret knowledge. It's like your higher self connected with the divine. That's where you're going to find it. Your higher self is present and reachable, but only if you relinquish the mental chains of fear, confusion, and indecision. Your higher self alone may not be able to solve the problem immediately, but it will provide you with comfort through understanding, which will help you tackle the obstacles wisely. And then the next word was courage. So perhaps we'll need this courage to temper through this, or these obstacles. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it's going to be a beautiful day too. Look, boundaries. That's how we started the reading. These boundaries. And this is what it is. It's this discipline. We need to be this emperor, like this emperor, and create these boundaries. You know, say if you do this, then this is gonna happen, and make that shit happen. All right, y'all. I love you. Thank you so much for being here with me. Oh, thank you too, Coco Love. Love y'all. Hit that like button. And get ready for that new video coming out. It's coming out real soon. Love y'all. Bye. 614-124-0120420. Love you. Bye.